Good morning. It's good to be with you this morning as we continue our red letter challenge. Today we're on, let's see, where are we up to? Day 28, I believe, in the red letter challenge. So hopefully you're moving along with us. It's good to have you here today. We're in the week of giving this week. Giving is that phrase that, well, it makes us a little nervous sometimes. In church, we hear the word giving, and men reach for their wallets to make sure that they're still there, and women zip their purses tight, maybe. But giving is such a great mark of a disciple. We really can reflect the giving spirit of Jesus. We certainly know that we have learned a lot from spending time with him, being with him. Forgiving, certainly a big mark of our Savior and a mark of us as disciples who follow him. Serving, we talked a lot last week about how we serve one another, serve those who need, serve those we don't even know. Well, this week we're on giving. And today poses a rather interesting challenge for us. It doesn't talk about our financial resources. Today, we're talking about giving something that you have, something you already own. A number of years ago, when we bought our first pop-up camper, we decided that it sat a lot more than it ever got used, and that we wanted to bless people who want to use a camper. And so we would tell people, if you want to use our pop-up camper, come on over. We'll give you a quick pop-up lesson on the pop-up camper, and you can go camping. And so we had a few people that took us up on it, not as many as we thought would. But now we have a new camper, and it's a fun little camper. Now it's just winterized. It's going away for the winter. But next spring, next summer, you want to borrow it, you give us a call. It's a nice, sleeps 2.5. If you got a grandchild, you can bring them along. Nice little bed for them, a nice queen-size bed for the adults. See, those are the kinds of things that we can do that can help somebody else. I remember the first time working in the church that somebody offered me the use of their boat. They said, it's sitting on the lake, and if you want to go down and use it sometime, you just let us know. We'll run down, you can go out and use the boat. Or the first time somebody said, we've got a cabin up north. If you and your wife want to get away, you can go up and use the cabin. See, there are lots of resources and ways that we can bless people that don't cost us more money, because it's stuff that we already have. It's blessings that God has already given us. So this week, I want you to think about, how can you bless someone with something you already have? It might not be as big as a boat or a camper or cabin. How can you bless someone with something you already have? Could be as simple as a rototiller. Offer to do that for your neighbor. Well, there you go. You get service and giving all in one. There are lots of ways that we can help one another. We have things that other people maybe don't have that they could use for a while. Maybe you have an extra laptop laying around the house. It's an older model. You've replaced it, and you know someone who could use a laptop just for those few times that they go out and wander out and want to do some work in a coffee shop. Well, there you go. You have an opportunity to bless someone through your giving. Now, the danger of this is that sometimes, well, in our giving spirit, we really are doing dumping. You know what I mean? We have those things that are no longer of use to us anymore. They've outlived their usefulness. And so we donate them. Well, the church could use this. The church needs this 9,000-pound TV that's so big it hardly fits in our house anymore, because it's okay. We have a crane. We can bring it over and donate it to the church. So let's make sure that in our giving, in our sharing with one another, And not just with the church, but with your neighbors, with your friends, with people at church, with people in your community, that you're not dumping stuff, but that you're really sharing. Well, this may have been a little scattered this morning because I don't even have my first cup of coffee yet. I just stopped in. I wanted to record this. I want to encourage you, keep you going in the Red Letter Challenge. And I'm off to Mankato for the Pastors Conference. So you have a blessed day. I know I'll have a blessed day. And we'll see you maybe tomorrow from live from Mankato. Well, we'll see you around. Be blessed, my friend.